Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. So welcome to another class of Dharma Kshetra Gita Studies Circle. Let us start with the prayer. Om Narayana Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahma Nidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaha Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanūramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. So here we are in the 10th chapter, Vibhuti Yoga, and we have covered quite some ground. There are a few more shlokas to go, some 4 more shlokas that talk about that Lord talks about his Vibhuti directly. Then later he concludes saying that this is just the tip of the iceberg. Everything is me. That's it. I just have given you a trailer. He says that. So let us continue with the trailer. Okay, we were in 10.34. All right. So this is the shloka we can go with today. Mṛityuḥ sarva-haraśh chāham udbhavaśh bhaviṣhyatām kīrtiḥ śhrīr nārīṇāṁ smṛitir medhā dhṛitiḥ kṣhamā mṛityuḥ sarva-haraśh chāham udbhavaśh bhaviṣhyatām kīrtiḥ śhrīr nārīṇāṁ smṛitir medhā dhṛitiḥ kṣhamā. Okay, who wants to chant? Okay, Shweta, I will lead you through this. Will you chant?
Yes, Purnimaji.
Mṛityuḥ sarva-haraḥ
Mṛityuḥ sarva-haraḥ
cha aham
cha aham
udbhavaśh cha bhaviṣhyatām
bhaviṣhyatām
kīrtiḥ śrī vāk cha
kīrtiḥ śrī vāk cha
nārīṇāṁ smṛitiḥ medhā dhṛitiḥ kṣhamā.
smṛtiḥ medhā dhṛitiḥ kṣhamā.
Yes. Anybody wants to go at it, people?
Yeah, I can give it a try.
Yes, Suma.
Mṛityuḥ sarva-haraśh. Sorry. Mṛityuḥ sarva-haraśh chām udbhavaśh bhaviṣhyatām kīrtiḥ śrī vāk nārīṇāṁ smṛitir medhā dhṛitiḥ kṣhamā.
Yes. Anyone else?
I will try, Purnimaji.
Yes, Kamala.
Mṛityuḥ sarva-haraśh udbhavaśh bhaviṣhyatām kīrtiḥ śrīr vāk cha nārīṇāṁ smṛitir medhā dhṛitiḥ kṣhamā.
Yes, correct. So he's saying, aham sarva-haraḥ mṛityuḥ, all devouring death, and bhaviṣhyatām, and udbhavaśh bhaviṣhyatām. I am the origin of those things that are yet to be. I am the destroyer and I am the creator. And among feminine qualities, this is very interesting. Among feminine qualities, I am kīrtiḥ, fame, śrīh, prosperity, vāk, fine speech, smṛiti, memory, medhā, intelligence, dhṛitiḥ, courage, kṣhamā, forgiveness. All the names we keep for women, and he is all of that. All the qualities, Krishna says, I am all these qualities among the feminine qualities. So what is this? So first of all, he says, I am sarva-haraśh mṛityuḥ. I am that death which takes away everything. Everything gross is taken away. So what is not taken away by mṛityu? Can anyone say? There is something that mṛityu cannot take away. What is it? People?
Our knowledge and wisdom.
Knowledge and wisdom. Is that correct?
Oh, I thought the Atma, which is not destructible by fire or rain or water, anything.
Very good. So Atma eternally it remains. Wonderful. That is correct. Shweta said that it cannot take away knowledge and wisdom. What do you say, others? Is that correct? Can it take away?
Manasputi Chitta Ankara travels through
Yes.
different bodies.
The whole bundle travels. The Sukshma Sharira cannot be taken away. It travels.
Mhm.
Yes, Jayashree?
And,
Yes, Anu, you complete and then Jayashree can say.
and those knowledge which we earn, and if we don't attain fully, it carries on and it takes the start of the journey in the next birth from there.
What kind of knowledge?
Divine knowledge, whatever we are, spiritual knowledge.
Spiritual knowledge.
Yeah, spiritual knowledge, what we are trying to strive towards it. Yeah.
But
And
ABC, physics, chemistry and all, you have to start from...
yeah,
preschool.
transactional knowledge is done. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Jayashree? Jayashree Prasad. Okay. What it cannot take away is our sanskaras. Sanskaras, can it take away? No, isn't it? Suppose I am a foodie in this life. I will carry that sanskara through my next life also. I am going to be a foodie in the next life also. I'll be born in maybe a caterer's family where there is plenty of food, or I become a cook, Michelin chef, if I'm a good chef. If I have a very strong desire to be the most famous chef in the entire world, then I will be that. I'll be born. This one will give me a chance. Universe will say tathastu and will give me a chance to be born in such kind of family if I have enough punya. And for that also, I have to wait until the conducive atmosphere is there on earth, on the earthly timeline. There should be a proper conducive time. Only then I'll be born. So many conditions have to be met for our vasanas to be fulfilled. So we better be, Jayashree Prasad is saying, our karmas we carry, very correct. We carry our karmas, punya, papa karmas, we carry into the next life. Sarva-haraśh means what is that sarva-haraśh? What is that sarva which is going to be destroyed? Everything gross is going to be destroyed, including the body, the gross body and the gross environment which I am born in, that is going to be destroyed. Gross body and yes, all my wealth, my relationships, and everything, all the properties that I have made on this earth, that is sarva-haraśh, that is taken away, right? So, punya, papa, sanskaras, the manas, the vasanas, and the whole sukshma sharira will go wherever the jiva goes. That is why the importance of cultivating divine virtues and the investment in that is very, very important. What we are doing now, because we will carry this. This is the wealth that we need to carry. What does Krishna say? The last thought that you carry will be the seed of the next birth. So let this be our last thought. Each and every day, at least, if not every moment, before going to bed, let this be our last thought. Okay. And why is Krishna identifying with something as depressing as death? Any thoughts on that? Why does he have to say, I am death? What is so great about death? Yenappa?
Is it because it gives for a new beginning?
Yes, correct. It helps us make a new beginning. And yeah.
And Purnimaji, I don't think death is a bad thing, right? Because where there is birth, there is death, there is death, there is birth. So I think this is a good way that is educating people that not to be afraid of it.
Not to be afraid of it.
It's, birth is him, death is him. So at the end of the day, we'll all go there because, humans, we are afraid of death. So I think just listening, coming through him, it's pacifying, actually.
Very good.
So
very nice, Shweta. Correct. So what does this respect for death or awareness of what death means, what does it do to us? Yes, Jayashree, are you able to talk now? What does it make us in this lifetime? Doesn't it make us humble? It makes one humble, no? That ultimately everyone is going to die and I'm also going to die. The only thing I'm going to take with me are my good deeds and my, the spiritual knowledge. That kind of awareness, when we cultivate, it makes it very humble and it makes us charitable. Suppose somebody knows that, okay, next few weeks I'm going to die. Won't my entire attitude change? Just think about it. It's going to change, right? If I know I have got only so many days to live, what happened to Parikshit when he knew he was going to die in just 1 week? How completely he just abandoned every other pursuit and then just went with that 1 week of that Bhagavata Saptaha, and he was enlightened. So it makes it makes a huge difference in one's psyche. It makes one dispassionate. That mumukshutva is intensified. So death is very auspicious. It is stupid to say death is inauspicious. The thought of death is very auspicious, very auspicious. That is why Shiva is, he lives in the smashana only. It is that auspicious that he lives in the cremation ground, Bhasmadhari, isn't it? And though, yeah, there's so many things to be said about that. And it was death. It was the experience of death that made Ramana enlightened soul. No? Okay.
Not only that, Purnima, what happens when we are aware of this, that this is guaranteed. In life, there is nothing that is guaranteed, but this is guaranteed.
Death is guaranteed.
Yeah. So once we know that, I think living consciously becomes much more important. So people,
Exactly.
consciousness increases to a little heightened level.
Very correct. Heightened level of consciousness.
We will be just living it, we think that we are conscious, but most of the things we do unconsciously, running. But now it's that level of consciousness increases tremendously.
Allah, it's not as if we don't know that the death is ultimate, even for every one of us. Yet we live as if we are immortal. That was one of the Yaksha Prashne alva.
Yudhishthira.
Yudhishthira, Yaksha Prashne, that was one thing. It is because deep inside we know that we are immortal. The Atma is immortal. That is the thing. But we superimpose it upon the body. Jatasya maranam dhruvam. The gross body has to die. In this Osho, that famous master Osho, he has several meditations on death. So meditation on death is one of the techniques in the Kala, the Tantra. Shiva teaches Parvati many sorts of meditations, 108 meditations. In that, meditation on one's death is very, that's also a technique. And Osho used to recommend that highly. That you have to, even I have gone to some Osho resorts. So we were asked to lie down and imagine our own body burning. I think it's a very, very good practice. We can do that. I used to be scared then, but now I think I'll be able to do that. Yeah. So anyway, so like that, Krishna is saying, I am death. And then, udbhavaśh bhaviṣhyatām. So that's exactly opposite. Again, one here he's saying, I am death. In the very next phrase, he's saying, I am life. I am life too. He's both. He's dvandvatita. He's both and he's nothing. So beautiful. He destroys and then he creates. Like Kamala said, the old goes to make way for the new. And he says, I'll give you a fresh body, start afresh. and bring your good sanskaras and realize your life purpose. Okay. And then among women, nārīṇāṁ, I am the 7 virtues. 7 virtues are being described here. So this Daksha Prajapati, no, he was one of the first Swayambhu Manu, no, Daksha Prajapati, he was in charge of this thing. He had 24 daughters. He was the father of whom? Sati. And his 5 daughters were the first Naris to be getting these qualities and the names. Shri, what are the other? Smriti, Kṣhamā, Vagaira, all those 5. And then Shri and Vagdevi are the presiding deities for these 5 beautiful virtues. What are these presiding deities? They are the law governing principles, like traffic rules, you have a traffic cop. So under Shri, you have certain qualities. Under Vak, Devi, you have certain qualities, like that. Anyway, so Kirti means name and fame. So the Kirti is a very wonderful virtue, because to have name and fame, you should have certain more qualities. It's not easy to be just have a name and fame. Who becomes famous? The one who has, beautiful qualities, some excellent talents, powers, so many inner qualities. Only that person can have Kirti. And Shri, prosperity. Smriti, the laws of memory. These are all and Krishna is saying, I am those wonderful qualities in all women. Nārīṇāṁ. Nārīṇāṁ here means all living beings. You know that famous statement, no, of Mirabai? Anybody knows? You want to recall? What did Mirabai say about the entire, all of human race?
So,
Hariom, yes.
so this is a beautiful story.
Yes.
So she comes and she hears that the Goswami, a great Krishna Bhakta, has come to Vrindavan. She's so excited. She goes running. Goswami has come because he is a very great Bhakta of Krishna. Just like me, he is. So, and in the entrance, there are 2 men standing. Our Swami does not see a woman at all. He said, oh, che, that's all. Yes, Swami has not even got over this man-woman feeling as yet. And she goes back. Immediately, all the people go and tell Goswami about it. Goswami comes and falls at Mirabai's feet and says, oh, I'm so sorry. So Mirabai says, there is only one man. That is Krishna. We are all women.
Only one Purusha and everyone else is Stri. It makes sense, no? Because the whole manifest universe is nothing but Shakti. It is the feminine principle which is manifest. And Shiva is the Purusha, is the male principle. Still, never changing. Whereas energy is always changing, always in movement, always creating. So, Smriti, Medhā, dhṛitiḥ, kṣhamā. We know the meanings of all these beautiful names. What is medhā? Medhā ante emi?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
So as a little girl, I was very sad. I was born because there is a lot of disparity. When you are a girl, you're treated differently. When you're a boy, you're treated differently. One day I cried to my daddy. What is this, daddy? You gave birth to me as a girl. It would have been so much better if it was a boy. I was a boy. He said, never speak like that. Think how lucky you are. You are going to produce a human being.
Wow. creative power.
Ah,
Mm,
Prakriti power is there in a woman.
Yes,
She is much, much more powerful than a man.
so nice. Beautifully.
After that, I have been strutting like a peacock. Sorry, peahen.
Peahen.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice, Nirmala. Correct. I'm sure many girls feel that way. Even now in North India, there's a lot of this thing of women. Unfortunate, but thankfully we are not in that space. Okay, then we have the next 10
Can I
point.
share something, Purnimaji?
Yes,
about-
Shweta. Yeah, please.
See this. I was listening to a podcast. So there's this. There is a lady called Anuradha. She studies mythological epical books, and she was telling that these days women are becoming more masculine. So according to Vedas and Upanishads, a woman, Nari, has a great potential. Whatever was there in the shloka 10.34, like
Correct.
she is very intelligent. She has a prosperity. So she spoke about one of the books. I don't remember the name of it. So she said we should focus on that more. Then you can you will have a family intact, as well as you will be very effective in your work as well. So since then I whenever things come to me for my mind, I just think about those lines, whatever she was telling. She was
Very-
talking about some book. I'll just mention it in which book she was talking about.
Very correct. Yeah, we have so much going for us. Why do we have to acquire some male qualities?
Yeah, that is what. Because Ma Parvati, she was telling that, what Ma Parvati and Shiva represents. It's like Ardhanareshwara. So
Implemented.
wherein, Ardhanareshwara means like, half of is like, a woman qualities, wherein, the being woman, you have, she gave an example. See a lady who keeps her family together.
Yeah,
Like she connects and she keeps her family together, whatever, no matter what it is.
correct.
So like that, the woman has many qualities within us. But
Right.
these days, what we are becoming more masculine towards our things, and I can do everything, I will do this. So she said वेद उपनिषद के हिसाब से आपको वैसे नहीं सोचना चाहिए. आपको ना एक नारी, एक पार्वती कैसे रहती है शिवा के साथ, वैसे आपको सोचना चाहिए. She was telling that, and it was very impressive podcast what I have ever
Very
heard.
commonsensical. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I don't know whether you people have read about the WhatsApp message which came. Said one person asked God, "What is this? God, what have you produced? There is one thing which is very soft and which is leaking also, and it is all the time crying away also. Tears also is coming, but it is it is malleable also. It is kind also. What sort of a creature have you produced?" God says, this is going to be such a special one that it can withstand. It has a strength. It can withstand any amount of thing with kindness, with compassion. A woman is a person who can, give her a broken thing, she will make a beautiful thing out of it.
Dhṛitiḥ, kṣhamā, medhā, everything she has.
Just give her a seed and she makes a baby out of it.
Nice.
A beautiful baby out of it. Give her anything. Give her a family which is very fighting and all. She unites all of them and she makes a nice, brings food on the table with so much love. Whatever she does it with so much,
Care.
compassion, care, love. Everybody who goes to their mother's house, entering itself, where is Amma? Where is Amma? You ask. Have you ever inquired like that? Where is Appa? Has anybody asked? Where is Amma? Where is Amma? Where is Amma?
Very nice.
So,
Correct. Yeah.
she is the one who is, bringing that unity in the family, the love. There is some, contact with each other because of that lady. That lady may be as a teenager, she would have been the worst girl. But just
Motherhood.
she becomes a mother. Oh my God, she changes so much. She becomes so patient. She becomes so caring. She becomes so loving. She tolerates so much of bloody nonsense.
And that is the glory of Krishna, not glory of some woman. That is what Krishna is saying. All these are my glories. No, Nirmala? Yes.
Krishna also. Krishna and Krishna is same.
Glories of Krishna.
Yes.
Whenever you see compassion, whenever you see intelligence, whenever you see fortitude in any woman or in myself, I remember Krishna. That is the whole point of this Vibhuti Yoga.
There is only one thing. There is only Krishna.
There is only Krishna. Everything, all these beautiful, wonderful things that we have in us and we see around us is Krishna. Right. 10.35. Brihatsama tathā sāmnāṁ gāyatrī chhandasām aham māsānāṁ mārga-śhīrṣho ṛitūnāṁ kusumākaraḥ. Who will chant? So beautiful and easy, lovely shloka here.
Brihatsama tathā sāmnāṁ gāyatrī chhandasām aham māsānāṁ mārga-śhīrṣho ṛitūnāṁ kusumākaraḥ.
Very beautiful. Anyone else wants to chant?
I will try.
Yes, Kamala.
बृहत्सामा तथा साम्नां गायत्री छन्दसाम् अहं मासानां मार्गशीर्षोऽहं ऋतूनां कुसुमाकरः.
Very beautiful. Yes. Yes, Jayashree.
Brihatsama tathā sāmnāṁ gāyatrī chhandasām māsānāṁ mārga-śhīrṣho ṛitūnāṁ kusumākaraḥ.
Lovely. So?
Sorry.
Yes, Shweta, helam.
Brihatsama tathā sāmnāṁ. Sorry, my eyes are like blurry today.
Okay.
Gayatri chhandasām aham māsānāṁ mārga-śhīrṣho ṛitūnāṁ kusumākaraḥ.
Yes. So among the hymns in the Samaveda, Sāmnāṁ, aham Brihatsama. So Samaveda itself is a beautiful sing-song Veda. And in that Samaveda, I am the Brihatsama. Maybe some portion of it is called the Brihatsama. Among the poetic meters, chhandasām aham Gayatri. Gayatri mantram. Māsānāṁ mārga-śhīrṣho. No, beautiful. I am spring. Mārga-śhīrṣho is not spring. I'm sorry. Vasanta is spring. Mārga-śhīrṣho is somewhere. We just finished that, no? December. And that cold season, the fall. And then ṛitūnāṁ kusumākaraḥ.
January, the December 15th to January 15th is Mārga-śhīrṣho. Margari Masam. That is the time when Tirupavai is sung for Lord. Goda, there are 12 alvars, out of which there is only one alvar. That is a lady. That is Goda. Goda is the lady who taught of total surrender, prapatti. So, as a little girl, she collects all the other girls and sings in praise of Krishna. And she says, surrender unto him. Mahalakshmi came as Goda.
Godabai.
Bhuma Devi came as Buddha, and she taught everyone how to totally surrender to Krishna.
Lovely.
That's what.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
during this period, in the region of Maharashtra and the border of Karnataka, they do this mārga-śhīrṣho puja, like this Goda, whatever Nirmala is talking, they do the puja of this for 4 weeks.
Correct.
Because that is the time, that is the Ushat Kala, that is the Brahma Murta of Devas.
Brahma Murta of the Devas. Correct.
So what happens is, that is why
The
early
law of
morning
nature.
you're supposed to get up and, clean the house and put kolam and all outside to welcome, because God will come.
And it is said that in the Manas Sarovara, all the Devas and Rishis come and take a dip during this
Yes.
Mārga-śhīrṣho.
Yes.
So among all the 12 months, I am Mārga-śhīrṣho, and among the seasons, ṛitūnāṁ, I am spring. No wonder. Spring is the most beautiful month. Then what
The
else?
whole world is blooming.
Blooming and smiling.
Yes, with different colors and shapes, and the whole place is all come, God, come.
Yes, so beautiful. Spring, naturally, Vasanta. And then this Gayatri Chandas, what can you say about the Gayatri Chandas?
1 minute, Purnima, I just want to tell you one thing.
Yes, please.
Akaha pikaha, pikaha kakaha, ko nama bhedaha, vasanta kale samprapte, kakaha, pikaha. That is,
beautiful.
What is the difference between a crow and a cuckoo? This cuckoo, the cuckoo is a very lazy bird. You know what it will do? It will lay egg in a crow's
nest.
Okay. And the crow will think it is my baby and it will grow up. But when the Vasanta Kala comes, the baby crows will sing ka, ka, ka. This one, very feminine, very beautiful. It has cherry red eyes, and the sheep itself is very feminine and beautiful, and it will say, ooh, ooh.
The Vasanta Kala brings out the real nature of the kaka and the pika. Very beautiful, Nirmala. Lovely anecdote, lovely example there. Right. And so Gayatri Chandasa, this Chandas means poetic meter. What is the meter? The number of syllables in a line, in a verse. That is the meter. What is the meter of Bhagavad Gita? Anyone knows? What is the Chandas of Bhagavad Gita?
Anushtup.
Anushtup Chandaha. Correct. It has got 8 syllables. 8 syllables. For example, bṛihat-sāma, tathā, sāmnāṁ. Okay? Like that. There'll be 8 syllables in one this thing.
Gayatri is 888. 24 total. But it is divided in 3 lines. Om udbhavaśh. Savidharvarenyam. Bhargo devasya dhimahi.
Correct.
Yo na prachodayat.
Yes.
Where I'm
Udbhavaśh is actually not it doesn't come, it is not part of the actual Gayatri. Tat saviturvarenyam, from there Gayatri starts.
Oh, that's where I went wrong. Okay,
yeah.
fine.
So this Anushtup Chandas is 8 syllables and 4 lines. Gayatri is is Gayatri Chandas. Yes. Yes.
Gayatri Chandas is 8 into 3, which is 24.
8 syllables and 3 padas.
3 padas and added is 24.
Correct. Tat saviturvarenyam 8. Bhargo devasya dhimahi 8. Like this. Gayatri Chandas is Krishna is saying, I am that Chandas among all the poetic meters. Gayatri is the ultimate mantra.
Chanda is also Gayatri great, Gayatri mantra is also the greatest mantra among mantras.
Yes. So he is saying both. I am the Gayatri among all the mantras, and I am the Chandas also. I am the Gayatri Chandas. Why? Because Gayatri is the essence of all the Veda mantras. Ashte. What does it mean? What is the meaning of Gayatri mantra? Dhimahi. I meditate upon tat bhargaha, that great effulgence. Varenyam, worshipful effulgence. Huh? Savituhu devasya. What is Savitru Devata? That is the sun god. I am meditating upon the effulgence, the worshipful effulgence of the sun god. Prachodayat. What does it do? It illuminates and it enlivens. Nahadhiyaha, our intellects. So this is the meaning of Gayatri mantra. I am meditating on that worshipful effulgence of the sun god which illuminates my intellect. That is the Gayatri mantra. Superficially, it is about the sun god, but in the Vedantic meaning, Savitru means the creator of the entire universe, Brahman, the light of consciousness, Atma Jyoti. So this Gayatri mantra is all about me.
Om is the first word.
Mm.
For that explanation is Gayatri mantra.
Ashte.
For that explanation is Bhagavad Gita.
Right. Correct. Absolutely. And so Gayantam trayate iti Gayatri. What does Gayatri do? It trayate, it protects me and it frees me from samsara. It says. Okay. Then māsānāṁ mārga-śhīrṣho aham. So that was a no-brainer we discussed. ṛitūnāṁ vasanta. Done. Any more inputs on this shloka, or shall we go to 36? Dhūtam chalayatamasmi tejasvināmaham jayosmi vyavasayosmi sattvam sattvavatāmaham. Yaar Martira chanting.
Yutam chalayatam asmi tejas tejasvinamaham jayosmi vyavasayosmi sattvam sattva
Vatam aham.
amaham. I don't have my glasses, so I'm sorry.
Good. Okay, anyone else? And somebody who hasn't chanted, you want to have a stab at this? Easy.
Dhūtam chalayataṁ asmi tejasvinamaham jayosmi vyavasayosmi satyam
Sattvam.
sattvavatāmaham.
Okay. So here Bhagavan is saying, among all the deceptive practices, I am gambling. How do you explain that? He's claiming, I'm a gambler, I'm the great gambler. Kya bolti hai? Do you find any logic in that? That Bhagavan is claiming that I'm among all the other, chala, all the deceptive and practices that people practice, I'm gambling. Why? Gambling requires a lot of intelligence. It's not that anyone can go and gamble, Yeah.
Sorry, Nirmala ji, you carry on.
No, you.
First Shweta and then Nirmala. Yes.
Okay. See the whatever, this is my logic, my understanding. See, whoever cheats or gambles or these criminals or, hackers, whoever they are, their intelligence is very high. And, that is their chala. What I feel like, Bhagwan has, during the Mahabharata Yuddha also, so many people will keep telling him that, you are very, you've been showing that chala, you are, kapati, you are this, you are that. But for some good deeds, for a reason, he will be like that. That is what is my understanding.
Yeah, right. Yes, Nirmala. Correct, Shweta.
See, during the Mahabharata war, last stanza we discussed, no? Medhā. I am the medhā in everyone. So this person is very sharp. That sharpness is Krishna.
And that risk-taking ability.
Yes, is Krishna.
Ah.
Okay. And you know what? In the Mahabharata war, throughout, Shakuni will ask Duryodhana, Krishnan enna cholran? What is Krishna saying? Because he has to plan accordingly.
Yes.
So you
and make his moves.
Moves accordingly. What is Krishna saying? That's what he had a question. And you know, full Ramayana, full Ramayana and Mahabharata, 2 words I'll finish. Ramayana because of Kuni, Mahabharata because of Shakuni, Kalas.
Right. Very nice. So, Dyutam Chalayatam Asmi and Tejasvinam Tejas. Among all the Tejasvis, the splendor, among all the beautiful ones, I am the splendor in them. So beautiful.
In the youth, you see. The youth, when
among
you
the
see
young,
the,
I am the youth.
When you see the youth, you know how Tejasvi they are.
Yes.
When they are young.
Yes.
And anybody you see, oh my God, what an aura he has.
Yes.
Oh, he may not be beautiful, she may not be beautiful and all. Some thing is very nice about them.
Especially
aura.
Aura, the spiritually,
evolved person.
Evolved persons will have that aura. That aura is Krishna. That is Krishna.
Well, that aura is Krishna. Once you have that shraddha towards God, automatically
show
it is
on the face. It will show in that person. They have a different view.
Yat bhavam tat bhavati.
Bhavati.
Yes. What bhavam you have, you can see that.
Yes.
If I speak sweetly, but mentally I have some evil plans, believe it or not, there will be no sync.
You look ugly only.
No, there will be no sync. You will automatically find out that it is all empty words.
Fake. Correct.
Unless and until, see, Gandhiji went to round table conference and Churchill said, what this half-naked fakir, he was wearing what farmers wear, dhoti, half dhoti. And what half-naked fakir has come here? He was derogating him. But Gandhiji spoke with a lot of, conviction and strength and all. And the secretary of Churchill asked the secretary of Mahatma Gandhi, where does Mahatma Gandhi get his strength from? He's not even dressed for the occasion. He doesn't have any looks per se. He has a bald man with a round glass and all that stuff. How is he getting the confidence? See, there is thing. My leader, you know what he is? He talks, he thinks, he feels. Only one. There is no, discrepancy between the three.
There is no split. Right.
There is no split. If there is no split, then no problem. You don't have to worry. Oh, what did I tell this man? What did I tell that man? How should I speak? All that, no problem. Straightforward, I speak whatever I feel. Finish.
Correct. Same with Vivekananda. Can you imagine in the late, 20th century, how it would be in America? Late, not 20th, 19th century. He just went there, very strange looking man with saffron clothes and a headgear. And he addresses them as my brothers and sisters. I mean, I can imagine how electric it must have been in that, parliament
that-
regions.
And the girl from there, she says, why are you, psychologically this thing? What is that? What is that word? Psychologically, what is that called? Psychologically, this thing us. So she says, I'm de-psychologically
I'm
you.
de-hypnotizing you. I'm de-hypnotizing you.
Hypnotizing.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not. Yeah, right. I remember.
de-hypnotize because you have wrong concepts.
Yes, correct.
I'm taking you out of the wrong concepts.
Correct. So that is the Tejasvinam Tejasvi. I am the splendor on the splendid. And same thing, I am the victory of the victorious. Jaya. I am the Jaya. If you see somebody who is successful, victorious, I am that. And then Sattvanam Sattvavatam Sattvam Sattvavatam aham. Among those who have got good virtues, I am that. I am the virtue of the virtuous. I am the resolve of the resolute. All these things you can extrapolate to everything in. I am the fragrance in the flower. I am the color in the flower. All that you can go on extrapolating about Lord Krishna. No? And one more and we can close for today, I think. Vrishninam vasudevosmi Pandavanam dhananjayah Muninam apyaham vyasah Kavinam ushana kavihi. Yes. Who will chant?
Vrishinam Vasudevosmi. Vrishinam Vasudevosmi.
Nirmala, Vrishni.
Oh, sorry. Vrishninam Vasudevosmi. Pandavanam dhananjayah. Muninam apyaham vyasah. Kavinam ushana kavihi.
Yes. One more person can chant. One who is silent today. Padmaja, are you free? Anu? Anyone? Okay. Right. Vrishninam Vasudevaha asmi. Among the descendants of Vrishni, that is the clan, I am Vasudeva. I am Krishna. In that whole clan, it is me. I am the one. Krishna. Pandavana.
Yadavas.
Among the Yadava clan, I am Krishna. Yes. And amongst the Pandavas, I am Arjuna. And then Muninam api aham Vyasaha. Veda Vyasa among all the sages. Kavinam Ushana Kavihi. Who is this Ushana? Ushana means Shukracharya. So Vrishninam Vasudevaha, no brainer because he is the avatara himself. He is the Yadava among all the Yadavas and he is the avatar of Lord Narayana himself. So naturally he is the best. He is the most Shrestha among the Yadavas. And why does he say among the Pandavas I am Arjuna? Anyone? What are the sterling qualities of Arjuna that each of us can think of? One, each of us we will tell one. Nirmala, you tell one quality of Arjuna.
Arjuna is the son of Indra.
Okay, done.
So
Next.
he's a king. King of Devas is Indra.
Indra. And his son is Arjuna. So that is one sterling quality. Okay.
Yes.
Another, Jayashree Prasad, can you think of a sterling quality of Arjuna?
He is a great warrior.
Yes.
And compassionate and humane enough to has empathy about the opposite people to go through all these emotions.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Next. Inmale, Shweta Vadiyar, one more quality of Arjuna.
He has a willpower of, whenever he wants to wake up and whenever he wants to get up, and with what do you tell? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು particular Sanskrit word ಇದೆ. I'm not able to.
Rishikeshaha.
Thank you, Nirmala ji.
Okay. Okay. Suma, one sterling quality of Arjuna.
Very obedient disciple of Dronacharya and well focused in his skills, archery skill.
Excellent, excellent. Shweta Rao?
He was a very handsome guy, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's the beauty. Krishna will say, I am the beauty among the beautiful, in the beautiful.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I
Yeah.
think his beauty was,
The woman
he
killed.
was a very handsome guy. So,
Okay.
and also, Arjuna was a devotee of Lord. He was just not a devotee, but he was also a direct student of Krishna and an intimate friend also, right? So that's
You have to put it this way. You have to say he surrendered to Krishna.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, 100% surrenderance to Krishna. So that's what we should learn from Arjuna, the surrenderance part. So,
Anu? Any special quality of, yeah. Apart
from, he was a great warrior, and all the time there's no separation for him and Krishna. It's one of the same, I felt it.
Okay. Kamala?
At most dedicated, committed student.
Yes, Padmaja. Utmost dedicated, committed student of Drona and Krishna. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He
Kamala?
was the Nara-Narayana.
Wait, Kamala is saying something.
He represented all of us, Purnimaji. He had a lot of confusions, delusion, worries, depression, questions. So because of him, we got Gita.
Very correct. Very correct. And Nirmala said he was Nara Narayana. He were Narayana and he was the counterpart. He was a Nara. Very good. So everything
And-
that is why.
And he has qualities of Indra. He had Neeman, wherever he went, he had a wife.
Yeah, right. Just like
Devaloka, they don't have any.
Patala, Nagaloka, he had a wife.
No, in Devaloka, there is no restriction for enjoyment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So in Maitrim Bhajata, it comes the. Three people went. Indra, Manushya, man, and one Rakshasa. The, Brahma said. The for Indra is Damyata. Damyata means they need control of their senses. In Devaloka, there is no control and all. There is free for all. And Manushya, when he is born, he closes his hand and he is born. He cannot give. He can only take.
Dana.
Tathā. So Dana is considered greatest. The last is Rakshasa for the Dayatvam. They don't have any compassion. They are very cruel people. They hurt. They cannot be kind, compassionate and all. That is not there in their dictionary.
Very beautiful.
This is the three.
Very nice. So Arjuna was also a wonderful son. So obedient. Kunti said, share, and he shared. Papa. And he was a wonderful brother. He was a wonderful everything. So naturally, Krishna is saying, I am Pandava. I am the Arjuna among the Pandavas. Okay. Then he says, know me to be Vedavyasa among the sages. Naturally, every Dvapara Yoga, when Vedavyasa is born, to segregate the Vedas and to write the Puranas and the Brahma Sutras, Prasthana Trayi, Vedavyasa, he is not just the same, he is Krishna. He is an Amsha of Narayana. Vyasana, what is that shloka? Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya, Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave. So only Narayana can do this job, segregating the Vedas and giving all the Shrutis, the Smritis, the Puranas, what have you, Bhagavatam, everything is given by Vedavyasa.
In that Dwapara Yuga, Narayana took two forms.
Yes.
One was Krishna, one was Vyasa.
And it happens in every Yuga, Nirmala. Did you last week, she gave a presentation.
I missed.
You missed. So this is a cycle which goes on happening. So in every Dwapara Yuga, this Vedavyasa will come. Because again in Pralaya, it would have gone inside everything. Again, it has to come out. So every Many hundreds of Krishnas and Vedavyasa.
Something that I didn't know, Purnima, was like Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, whatever we call, they keep changing, she said, right?
Yes.
As per the yuga. They are not like, they are just the names, but actually they are kind of positions, she was telling.
Positions, they are positions. Correct. Some evolved soul is vested with those qualities. Yeah. It's amazing. I mean, it's very mind-boggling to wrap your mind around all those details. So it's very difficult. And I'm the Shukracharya among the Ushina Kavihi. Who is this Shukracharya and why is he great? We'll do this and we'll wrap up.
Oh, so the guru of Devas.
No. Guru of Devas.
Wait. Guru of Devas is? Who is the guru of Devas?
Brihatsama. Yeah.
But Shukracharya was greater. You know why?
Guru of Rakshasas.
Guru of Rakshasas. Why? What is so great about being Guru of Rakshasas and being great? Because the Devas will kill the Rakshasas and he'll give life to them. Shukracharya could give life to them. And he will wake up all the people whom the Devas killed. So, Brihaspati's son comes to learn this art from Shukracharya. So, that's a big story. Forget it. For now, that is why he is greater.
Yeah, because he was very compassionate, That's why he took up the job of teaching these Rakshasas. Who will take up that job voluntarily? But Shukracharya did, because he was a great compassionate soul. That's why. And he was such a good strategist that he would give the Rakshasas, he took his role very seriously, and he used to give them advice also of how to destroy these Devas. And Brihaspati was no match for Shukracharya. He could not advise the Devas on the correct course of action. They had to turn to Vishnu only for solutions. So Shukracharya, for many great reasons, Krishna is saying, I am Shukracharya among the Kavi. What is the meaning of Kavi? Kavi means a darshanika. Kavi is not just a poet. Kavi is we use it in the sense of a poet, but a Kavi is one who has got great vision.
Visionary.
Visionary is called a Kavi. So this is it about, there is one more shloka. We just go through it and finish it. What do you say? One more shloka of the Vaibhava of Krishna, and then we can close this chapter. Oh, actually, but this is the good one. Dando damayatam asmi, nitirasmi jigishatam, maunam chevasmi guhyanam, jnanam jnanavatamaham. Yes, yaradru obru chant ಮಾಡಿ.
Dando damayatam asmi, nitirasmi jigishitam, maunam chaivasmi guhyanam, jnanam jnanavatamaham.
Yes. So, damayatam dandaha asmi. Dama means the thing to protect, preventing lawlessness. Among the many means to prevent lawlessness, I am the stick, danda.
Controller of the Indriyas also damaya.
Very good. Correct. Controller of the shama dhamma. That is one of the practices for Shat Sampatti. Dhamma is one Sampatti. But in the physical world, Danda. He is the Punisher. Finally, the Danda only will work. For the most, he will try all the things. Sama, Dana, Danda, Bheda, he will try. If nothing works, then he will take the stick. That is why all our gods have got astras and shastras in their hands. They'll remind, this is the last warning. Otherwise, I'm going to finish you. Because
Durgamma has got such a fiery look because of that.
Yes.
To say, control yourself.
Otherwise,
and their to control you.
And the final way that danda happens to us is the karma phala. It comes behind me as papa karma, and then papa karma phala will come. That is the danda. That is, he is the danda. Okay, dando damayatam asmi. Niti rasmi digishatam. Among those who seek victory, I am niti. What is this niti? Niti can be interpreted in many ways. Tell.
Niti, I am the lawgiver, judge.
Lawgiver. I am the judge is one. Niti is lawgiver. Number two, niti is policy.
Policy.
Yeah, niti is
Also game planner also.
he is the strategist. Strategy is niti. Politics is niti. Policy is niti. All the words in our dictionary we can be applied for one word, what is niti, and everything is Krishna.
Rule giver.
He is the law, he is the policy, he is the strategist, he is the dharma. Niti means dharma. Nyaya, niti we say no. He is dharma also. So for one to be victorious, jikitasham, all these things are necessary for one to be victorious in any endeavor. So all those qualities for the victorious, I am that. I am the strategy also. Everything is Krishna, bottom line. And then this is so cute. Maunānaṁ chaivasmi guhya. Guhyanam maunam. Among the secrets, I am silence. That's the best way to keep a secret, I guess. To be silent. He is the silence. He is the silence. In Om also, he is the silence. He is everything, but he is silence. Uma, and then silence.
Ardhamatra. Ardhamatra is silence. That is the most powerful of the Om. Uma plus 1/2 Ardhamatra is silence. That's what gives the power to that 3 words.
Yes, beautiful. So, and silence is also a great spiritual practice. Inner, outer silence, body silent, mind silent, hands have to be silent. Everything has to be silent to get some sort of balance in us. So, among the secrets, I am silence. And in the wise, I am their wisdom.
That's why in there is a saying, Purnimaji, silence speaks a lot.
Silence speaks a lot. To the one who is watching, it speaks a lot, but if he doesn't understand, it's a problem.
Silence is golden. Speech is only silver.
Silver. But we are investing a lot in silver because it's very important right now. When we are doing nididhyasana, let us do silence. And in the wise, I am their wisdom. All this is, beautiful things he goes on saying. And this is in the next shloka, he concludes. He says, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I am everything. Please understand that everything is my glory. Everything is my glory. Ashte. That's all he says, and he concludes. There's one more shloka which we can do next week and kind of go to the other one.
Just like how the spider weaves the web of its own self, the Brahman weaves with the help of Maya this world. So Brahman itself has become the world.
Yes. And all its glory. Everything is Krishna. So that's it, people, for today.
Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma.
Sarvam Khalvidam Krishna. Yes. So beautiful. Shall we close for the day then? Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Lokaah Samastaah Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaah Samastaah Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaah Samastaah Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.